Okay, here we are again. Let's try. Last time. Last time. See if we can do it. Well, we got 60 right, students. Sorry that all this. First is the internet not working well. And the last time I have my neighbors, mis vecinos, they have the music too loud, and YouTube detect music as I'm reproducing it, and it blocked me because of the rights, los derechos de los autores. I cannot transmit other music that is not mine, right? So I was blocked. Did you understand that? So I have to move everything inside because my neighbors have the music too loud and YouTube was detecting it. Yes, the copyright. That's true. So I cannot go and tell my neighbor, hey, put the music down because I'm trying to give lessons, which is not right. So I have to move everything in and some of the things left outside, right? Okay, so I left some of the things outside to show you about work formation, right? Did some with Asian, Sean, meant. Okay, I think I have given you a list of verbs for you to do as a complement with the suffixes. Remember this list? I took a photo of each column and sent it to you on WhatsApp. Did you complete them? Did you put it with a suffix? Did you get anything done? Yes or no? Come on, be honest and tell me the truth. You did something, all right. I just wanted to show you some of them, such as meant. Here you have the ones that you have to check. With meant, what you get? You got excitement, achievement, amusement. Yes. Hello, Gabby. Encouragement, embarrassment. Those are the ones that were with meant. Okay. What about with sharing for you to correct? What did you have? Restriction, contribution, reaction, prediction, and protections. Those are the one with yun, right? And then we have the one with yun, Asian. Asian, we have combination there, combination, hesitation, explanation, organization, imagination, and confirmation. Okay, those are the ones for you to check. I will send all these in a photo for you to check and for you to complete in case you haven't completed yet, all right? Don't worry, I just wanted to make sure that you have them and that you could have formed at least. And today, I'd like to work part of what we have in the book, which was the tenses regarding to past simple and past. Right? Here we are. So I know you have idea what past simple, past continue is, but sometimes we struggle. Struggling means we have problems at the time of completing activities, right? That's our big problem, or that's our big issue in task, right? Well, past simple, but we need to know And what we need to remember is that past simple, it is used for finished actions. Something that occurred time ago and it's already finished, right? Past continuous, it is used to describe an action and to emphasize in the period that it was a long, like a long action, okay? Long past action, right? Long past action that it is usually interrupted by the past simple action. That's what is most commonly, or is most commonly used. That you're describing an action that was happening in the past and something interrupted. And that's when you use it. You are describing a long action interrupted by a past simple action. What is the keyword? There are keywords that you can use in order to identify. I think you must remember which are there are two keywords that we can use for past continuous. Do you remember? Do you remember the keywords? Keywords son las palabras que me ayudan a detectarlos. Keywords. No? Not at the moment. At the moment is present continuous. We are talking about past. Yes, while, correct. While, no, Axel, now is present, okay? But why? We are talking about past continuous and past simple. One of them is while. Think about the example that we had with me being outside. What can you say about that? Think about that example. What happened? What can you describe the moment outside? How can you describe it? I'm waiting for one of you to write the moment, the previous moment outside. How can you describe that moment? It's more specifically. I'm telling you that these are past continuous event and something interrupted it. How can you describe that? And using while. Anyone can give me one example, or at least something to start, and the other can complement that idea of that person writing. Come on, because the time is flying here in YouTube. No? Mientras, okay? While the teacher was singing, on YouTube, the connection went off or shut it down. Yeah, right. Okay, but be careful with while, okay? Right. While the teacher was singing on YouTube, the connection went off. Or I can invert the order. I can say the connection went off while the teacher was singing on YouTube. Do you get that? While I was playing Fortnite, okay. Oh, you're doing two things at the same time? You were doing two things at the same time, Axel? Oh, all right, Frank. I got it. Okay. Well, so while Axel was playing Fortnite, the teacher connected. Okay, that's another example. Connected. While you were playing Fortnite, the teacher connected to YouTube. All right, that could be an example. Yes, that's excellent, Roti. While I was dancing, my mom filmed me. That's right. I'll use that. While I was dancing, my mom filmed it. Right. You can use the cutting. Okay, translator, do you think so? No, don't use translator right now. Try to use your own words. Well, the other word that you can use, and it is shared with past simple, is when. Okay? When. When can be used with past continuous and with past simple. Okay? But you have to think about this. You have to be careful on this. You never use when and while together. Okay? You are not going to use both together. Is while or when, but never while and when. Is that clear? Never together. Is that clear? Okay. Someone says yes. I'll give you an example why I can use this, because I can say when when um when I when the students were when the students were joining YouTube, the computer shut off. Okay? Yes, when here is cuando, right? And while here is mientras. And I'm using it with both with past continuous. All right? And I can use when to introduce a past simple activity that is interrupting a past continuous activity. Such a twisted sounds like, but it is not. Look, I'm going to give another example. There it goes. the cats were sleeping on the sofa when they heard the birds. I'm reading it again. The cats were sleeping on the sofa when they heard the birds. See here, when it's introducing a past simple, right, which is interrupting or which has interrupted the past continuous. Shut off means turn it off. Apagarse, cerrarse. That means shut off, okay? Yes? Okay, so I need to add a keyword when for past simple only to interrupt an action. Okay, I'm going to use it only to interrupt a past perfect action. Is that clear? Yes, okay, great. Can you give me an example? Can you write an example, please? Write an example of your life in your house. Previous moment before we started with this online lesson. Come on, has to be quick. I got Rochi example. I want other people example. Think about the moments before. Think about moments that or things that were happening in your house and something interrupted. Think about that. Come on, type it. With when or with why, I don't mind. I want you just to give me examples of that. I'm watching. Okay, Janet. Something to be. That's a good example. Thank you, Janet, because that is going to help me. Past continuous means, significa that I'm going to use, que voy a usar, was, were, wasn't, or weren't, si estoy pensando en algo negativo. Okay? And the gerund, el gerundio, ing. Okay, Janet says, I was watching this live video. Okay, while my baby was sleeping. Okay, you can say, I was watching this, you're thinking about at the moment. El problema del ejemplo, Janet, que estás pensando en una activity ahora. Tenés que pensar en activities que ya han pasado y describir de una acción que estuvo sucediendo en el pasado, ¿ok? I was playing Fortnite when my internet shut off. Thank you, Rotia. I was cleaning when my mom did exercise, or no did, no do, you put exercised, all right? I was cleaning while my mom was doing exercise. Okay. My mom was cooking when that's correct. There are problems. Hay algunos problems that you have because you're thinking in two progressive sentences. Están pensando en dos acciones simultáneas. Lo que yo pido que hagan es pensar en una acción que estaba sucediendo y algo la interrumpió. ¿Ok? That's how it works. Es como funcionaría, right? Like this example, when I was cooking, my father called me. Okay? Estaba cocinando cuando llamaron. Entonces, ese cocinando se interrumpió por un llamado. All right? Don't think about simultaneous action. You think about one action in progressive that suddenly, que de pronto, it happened to be interrupted. Sucede que la interrumpen, okay? Our grandmother was doing an action, but she got burned, and so she stopped that cooking for a moment, at least. Great. Don't think in simultaneous, okay? Think about one in progressive and got interrupted. I was taking a nap when my alarm sounded past. What is burned? Burned es quemarse. Okay? I was sleeping when my alarm sounded or rang, okay? Or snoozed. Great. Come on, give me another example. Because Janela, Gaston, Camila, can you correct your sentence now and type them again, considering what I have told you about not thinking in simultaneous, not thinking one in progressive and something interrupted it? Yes, you love sleeping. Yes, you love sleeping. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for some people to correct the actions, to correct the sentences. That's all what I'm waiting. Yes, excellent, Janela. I was watching this live video when my baby got up or woke up. Perfect. Teacher, when you correct me, the internet no andaba. Oh, there you have past continuous. Says the internet was not working when the teacher corrected me. Janet, that now it's perfect, your example. I will repeat it and I'll write it here. Hold on a second. I write it here. Cami, the internet was not working when you corrected me. There it is. See, you have an example. You had it. Tenías un ejemplo con vos. Something was happening. Estaba sucediendo cuando se interrumpió. Okay? The internet was not working when the teacher corrected you. Okay? Okay, Gaston. Gaston, I was cleaning while my mom was doing exercise. It's a perfect example of simultaneous past continuous sentences. I was listening to music when I got a notification of the live video or session. That's correct, Tara. Gaston, you have only examples of past continuous. You were cleaning. Was there anything that interrupted that action? Yes, I know you are not doing it. I know, Cami. I'm just using it. Lo estoy usando porque era un claro ejemplo para para este verbo. Okay, guys. I think okay. I think I'm going to finish here because I need to start another class in 5 minutes with another group. And I'm going to send you the photos of this and the homework that you will have to do in your student and workbook. Okay? I was watching or I was playing the guitar when my mom called me to eat. Okay, right. I was playing the guitar when my mom called me to eat. Yes, that's perfect, Tara. Mary. Okay, watching doesn't go. Right, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. See you on Monday probably. Bye-bye.